Hello, people's eating webs. Welcome to NoelTheMan's Cool Creations Episode 1. Today, we're going to be looking at mechs. Here is the awesome mech that I built. It's kind of inspired from that movie. I don't remember what it's called. It was, never mind. I don't remember what it's called. But let's focus on the outside right now. We got, legs. Yep, amazing. These things, if you're wondering what they are, oh yeah, I forgot to say, I'm in snapshot 14W05B. So yeah, that's great. We got all these blocks. I used polished andesite, whatever, whatever it's called, and polished granite, and some creepers. So these are like when the foot like moves, this goes forward, but like if you were real life terms, if you're wondering what that is, it like moves the bottom of the foot. Same for the other side, but we can't do that in Minecraft. Just sad, but whatever. Over here is where the cockpit is. It is where everything is controlled right there, where my little face is pointing. So we got rocket launchers, with TNT cannons. Get to that later. But these are supposed to be like rockets, if you're wondering. These things. We got the realisticness of the joints. Yep, amazing. They're like rounded, so they like move the legs if it was real. And same for the other side, cannon, missiles, and everything. We got I'm sorry if you can hear that pipe in the background. We got two firework launchers, which are flare launchers. They shoot flares. They burst, yellow, red, orange, trail, and twinkle. Both of them. So they're kind of like a flare. They would look like a flare if I shot them off right now. We got two machine guns on the top with extended magazines. So they have all these. And there's like a hopper connected right here. So they flow into this whenever it starts using arrows. And you can open it, each trapdoor to reload. And then back here, I'll show you the redstone. There's the machine gun redstone. When it's on, when it's on, when you flip the lever, it'll stop emitting a current. So this will start getting into action. This little repeating thing. So that'll start speeding up, and then it'll speed up the machine guns, and they'll shoot them. And they go connect to the machine guns from there. And everything is controllable from the cockpit. So, like the cannon, I'll get to that right now. The cannons, there's one button in here where you shoot them right there. The levers don't do anything. They're like pretend for like if you were to move the levers. If you could control both arms, you would move both levers to move. And then, it's turning night, so we can test the flare in a minute. Back here is the redstone, and there are creepers in here. I didn't put them here, and it's just dark. They can't see anything. But here's what the cannon looks like. I'll set it to peaceful so it's not in, these guys aren't in the way. I'll get a torch as well. Alright, so when you push the button, there's redstone underneath the button, and it goes from the cockpit over there, over to here, and then up to here, and same for the other side. So, travels up here, activates both of these. There's two here. So it activates the bottom and the top at the same time. Save space. There's a bat. This one does the same, and then this one takes a few seconds to get there. So when these go off, this one will be just exiting the dispenser, so it gets the farthest and explodes the latest, so you can land on the ground, or the TNT can land on the ground. So there's a barracks in there. Pretty much just a bunch of beds. That's it. Here's what the cannon looks like. And then the other one's the same. So let's shoot this thing. Let's do the flares first, because it's nighttime. So when you click these buttons, or one of them, it'll shoot a nice flare in the sky. I'd say it looks like a flare a little bit. Oops. Yeah, that's it for that. That's the cannon button. Those don't do anything, like I said. And then we got the machine gun button here, the lever. So when you pull this lever, they'll shoot. So we'll just turn those off because they'll lag us a bit. And I'll show you, I want to show you what I made before the cannons. There's a ton of cows out there for some reason. So here are my prototype cannons. These are the one, this was the very first one, I think. Click this button, activates that. And it blew up for some reason, so what the heck? That's normal. Whatever. So this one also failed, obviously. Just a pile of crap. This one, this was a prototype for the piston that closes. This is not in there. This is just, all the stuff out here is just to do this. Just to keep this piston closed. Until the cannon shoots and it opens again. So you can shoot again. It keeps it closed again. So basically, I want to show this because I worked hard on this. When it comes here, it does the same thing those cannons do. It like prepares the shoot and everything. But this time, in this cannon, it heads over here. This one is timed so that it reaches it second. This one, it reaches it first. So this one heads here first. Let me show you. That one gets there first. That one gets there second. So it's there still. And then that one's there last. So it keeps the piston open. So 1, 2, 3. Is it when it turns on? It's inverted. So you can get the piston. Did I hit it? 1, 2. Yep. So they'll be ready until it's when a thing opens, it's ready to fire again. I wanted to protect it. I wanted just to add something cool to keep you from spamming the button over and over. But it was just too big. It's just way too big. And the thing on the top doesn't do anything. It was the early version of it. But yeah. Sorry if you can hear that stomping. I'm in the basement. I'm at my mom's. This cannon worked, but it was too big. I didn't want it. Actually, the second cannon I made. This one worked at first, and then it just blew up for some reason. Oh yeah, because I put something in front of the thing and it messed it up, so it just like shot in the air and blew everything up. That should be it for that part. Let's shoot these cannons. There's that cow again with that little... Whoa. Okay. Let's get inside here. Should really put a door, but I didn't. I am sorry. And after I shoot this, I want to show you something really cool. Well, this is really cool too. I shot some cows. Here, let me show you the cannons. Like I said before, when you push the button, redstone current travels over here, and then over through here. So it gets to this part, and let me push the button so I can show you what it looks like. So these ones activate first, and then at the last second, that one activates. And then it hits the thing there. And it's really compact, so I chose this one because I like the design I made from it. It was like the third version of the one that you saw. It was like the really big one. Well, it was medium with that thing on the front, that red thing there. I think it was, yeah, it was that one right there where my cursor is, with the weird piston thing. All right, let me show you something really cool. In snapshot W05B, there's this really cool block, and it's a barrier block, and for some reason it doesn't show redstone under it. So I had trouble getting the redstone through here without completely ruining the detail on the top of this, so I did this. You can't see it unless I touch it like that. You can see it. That's why I kind of avoided looking up. If I did look up, that's my fault. Oh yeah, here's the barracks. It's lame, I know. I couldn't really do much in here because it was in the really back and I didn't have much space. I think that's it. Let's just shoot everything at once. Hold on, let's get a front of this. Shoot it and then go up. That's really cool, isn't it? I might try something. I want to see if these cannons can actually shoot automatically. So let's try spamming. Did it just fail? Doesn't look like it did. Seemed to get a little laggy. I'll turn this off. Let's try again. 1, 2. That's actually really cool because since I have it timed, you can actually just push this button over and over again. You can keep going forever. Let me turn this on and go get another shot. 1. You know, whatever. I think it's good enough. Some meat. Delicious meat. I know. Let me know what you guys think of this Mech build. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a nice day, everyone.